Well, we are back with Keeping It Simple, only this time we are doing some color blocking. And we're working with the color olive green in varying hues. We start with a ribbed sleeveless tank, and we have a oversized button front long sleeved shirt, and it actually has a really interesting texture to it. So we already have texture working for us in this choice. And then we have a pale olive jean with a brown knee-high boot and dark olive nylons. So this is the start with Keeping It Simple. No accessories, no scarves, no jackets. And this could work really nicely because it's got really cool texture. You can even see a little bit of a shimmer in that shirt, which I really like. And the oversized feel of it is very comfortable, very cozy, and this has a little bit of a heavier weight to it. So it's warm as well, without having to wear a jacket or a scarf. For the indoors, of course. Yes. So this is the simplified look, and we can go with it because it just works, right? All right, well, I have two choices with jacket, jewelry, and scarf that I'm gonna show to you, and then you can pick and choose which look you prefer and why. And you're welcome to leave a comment below sharing your point of view because I'd love to hear about it. Okay, so here we go. The first choice that I'm going to show you is going to include a very neutral striped sweater, light sweater jacket, cardigan. Now, there's a little bit of what I'm going to call resistance when I pull it on because the sleeve is a little bit more narrow, I guess. So when I put it on, it's a little bit harder to get there. But once we get it on, we're good. There we go. Yes, this is like a neutral. The neutral color is kind of a mix of tan and green. So it works really well with this color scheme and even with the color blocking as well. So we've got the collar, so we'll get the collar out. And there's the jacket. So just with the jacket itself, it brings in some dynamic contrast a little bit because it's got the striping on it. And it also has texture. And the cut on it is also dynamic. So that really kind of adds a flair and of course a little bit of swing to it when you wear it this way. So that is just the jacket and what that does for the color blocking as well. Yes, I think that works really nicely. Now, I'm going to choose some jewelry. I picked out this multi-beaded necklace that I got in an antique store. There we go. Adds a little bit of sparkle and multicolor. Yeah, isn't that pretty? I like it. And then I chose beaded earrings in a very pale gray to go with that. It's a neutral color to go with the neutral color blocking, which I think works really nicely. Just a little bit, see? A little bit. And then I chose a couple of bracelets in olive green and a neutral bracelet as well. Just keeping it simple. Okay, so here we are with the under chank, the button front shirt with the shimmery texture with the jacket over it to add some striping and more neutral colors coming in that go well together. And then we added the beaded sparkly necklace for a little bling and some neutral earring with a bit of bracelet. So this is another way you can wear this, this ensemble. Now, of course, there's always the option of adding another layer with a scarf. And I chose one that has a floral motif with a little bit of striping. Isn't that pretty? It's got some pinks, a little bit of orange with some greens and blacks, and then there's the white negative space color. Now you might think that this is one layer too many, and perhaps it wouldn't work for you to do it this way. And I'm not even sure if I would necessarily wear it with the scarf. I'm just giving this to you as an example. Of course, it's got a little bit of tassel, so that adds a little texture to the look as well. And you can wear it low down so that you can still see the necklace. So this is our neutral, fully layered, fully accessorized look with olive green. Okay, so we've got that picture, right? All right, now we're gonna switch it out. Okay, so now we're back to the simple with just the button front with the rib tank and the pale jean, if you'd like to go simple. Now we're going to choose a bit more contrast with our color choice with a jacket. Now this jacket is a lot easier to get on, maybe because the space on the inside of the sleeve is a little bit wider. Okay. I happen to really love this jacket. It's like a citron, which is a little bit of green and a little bit of yellow. Yes. And this one is also a dynamic cut. It's got that nice swing to it when you move around, which is great. And this one has a very interesting design with little tiny cutouts, which is really fun. And it also adds more texture in addition to the shimmer of the button front top with the collar. Yes, so that's a really nice contrast. Kind of brings a little more vibrancy to the look with the citron. Yes, absolutely. I really like this one. Okay, and then, okay, so this is the look with just the jacket. Yes, I'm loving it too. Even without the accessories, I think it looks really great. I like the color contrast. Okay, now we're gonna choose a simple leaf enhanced beaded necklace. And it lays very nicely right there. See, you can see the contrast there with the little leaves. And it kind of has a white and a gold color scheme to it. And then I chose a citron earring to give it a little bit of a bolder look to the ear. And it has beading and it's in a hoop shape. Yeah, see, doesn't that look pretty? I like that. It works really well with the citron jacket. Yes. Now we can just go with that. We can just work with the earrings and the necklace, and we already have our bracelets, right? We can just do that. We can pull this down a little bit if we want to show the shimmer on the sleeve. Do that. See? And then, if you're into scarves on top of that, I chose the perfect color scheme that works well with this ensemble. There's a floral paisley motif on the scarf, which creates some nice contrast, right? So yeah, this is the completed look with all 3 layers, in addition to the scarf and the jewelry accessories. So what do you think? Is this your preferred look? Let me know in the comments below. Yes. So, like I said before, you can keep it simple with just the color blocking, the initial underlayer, overlayer with jean, and just keep it simple. No accessories needed, no scarf, no jacket. But if you like to mix it up, create some contrast, then this look really works well with the color blocking. And then of course the scarf really brings out some nice visual interest as well. So thank you so much for watching. I have had a blast showing you these looks as we fashion style together. Yes. If you're interested in watching more of my fashion styling videos, you're welcome to check out my Fashion Styling with Dawn playlist on my YouTube channel, or you can visit my website at dawnherring.net and go to the Fun with Fashion page where I have all of my fashion styling videos available where you can watch anytime for inspiration for your next wardrobe choice. Yes, I wish you a delightful day, and remember to have fun with your fashion.